Do aliens actually exist, or it is just a made up thing? It's a question that almost everyone has thought once in their life, and for some curious fellows maybe thought over 100 times. While a number of alien sightings might seem totally baseless and ridiculous, but there are some that really make us think that aliens may be out there. In this video, we will tell you about some strange encounters that are really mysterious and suggest of a possible alien involvement. You are watching Interesting Things, and before starting this video, please subscribe to get future updates. Number 7. In September 1976, an unidentified object was spotted in the sky, both visually as well as by radar in Iran. Immediately, F-4 Phantom II military jets were sent to have a closer look. But on reaching near to the object, the communication between these jets were temporarily lost. Upon distancing from the thing, they were able to regain normal functions. Due to this first incident, they planned on opening fire if necessary, but the entire weapon system became non-operational as they approached closer to that again. After making these two failed attempts and unable to bring that object down, these jets came back. After this mysterious encounter, even Iranian journals have gone on public record saying that they had thought and the object was extraterrestrial. Number 6. This UFO sighting occurred on June 24, 1947, when pilot Kenneth Arnold claimed that he saw a string of 9 unidentified flying objects near Mount Rainier. They were flying at a minimum estimated speed of 1200 miles an hour, that was about 3 times faster than any manned aircraft in 1947. This was the first sighting in the United States after World War II and is credited with being the first of the modern era UFO sightings. On that day, Arnold was flying over Washington on a business trip. Around 3 p.m. he saw a bright flashing light similar to sunlight reflecting from a mirror. After a few moments, he then saw a series of bright flashes to his left. The reflections were coming from objects flying in a long chain at a very fast speed. He then thought they might be a new type of jet and started looking for its tail, and was surprised that he couldn't find any. Arnold described them as a series of convex and crescent-shaped objects, and their movement was like the saucers skipping on water. He later stated in an interview that these discs were making turns so abruptly in rounding peaks that it would have been impossible for any human pilot to have even survived the pressure. He maintains that the crafts were being controlled non-locally, possibly from another planet. Number 5. On March 13, 1997, two distinct events occurred that evening. The first one was seen over Prescott, Arizona, when a group of 5 lights in a V-shaped formation were moving very quickly and quietly towards Phoenix at an estimated 400 miles per hour. Later on that night, a group of lights hovered above the city of Phoenix, before soon disappearing behind the Sierra Estrella mountain range. The governor of Arizona at the time later said that he witnessed the incident, describing the object as being overworldly. Number 4. The first known sighting of the UFO activity occurred in August 1951 by 3 Texas Tech University professors while they were sitting in one of the professors' backyards. This UFO was actually a group of 20 to 30 large bright lights that flew over the backyard in mere seconds. And after some time, another group of lights flew overhead. The lights appeared to be about the size of a dinner plate and smaller than the full moon at the horizon, and they were greenish blue, slightly fluorescent in their color. A freshman at the college was able to snap photograph of the similar UFOs, and to this day those photographs remain the best source of evidence for an alien spacecraft. Other people in Lubbock also reported that they had observed peculiar flashing lights in the sky on the same night as the professor's sightings. Number 3. This UFO sighting occurred on the Brazilian island of Coleiras. During this incident, the UFOs allegedly attacked the citizens with intense beams of radiation that left burn marks and puncture wounds. A number of citizens were reportedly killed as a result of the light fired upon them by the UFOs, and injuries were consistent with the radiation effects from microwaves. Other ufologists claimed that the lights from UFOs sucked blood from 400 people. These sightings led to the Brazilian government dispatching a team to investigate under the code name Operation Saucer, but the government later recalled the team and classified the files without any solid reasons. However, in 1997, one of the captains involved in initial investigation gave an interview regarding that sighting incident. 3 months later, he was found dead, quite mysteriously hung in his own home. Number 2. This is also known as Britain's Roswell and is one of the most famous UFO cases in United Kingdom. It took place just outside RAF Woodrig military base near Suffolk, England. Several employees saw a glowing metallic object with colored lights landing into the nearby forest. An ex-employee of the Ministry of Defense stated this was not some vague lights in the sky. The UFO actually landed. A security police commander at the time who investigated the incident claimed that he went into the forest and saw the UFO moving in and out of the trees, and at one stage simply hovering. Lieutenant Colonel Charles Halt, who was stationed there at the time, signed an affidavit in 2010 declaring that the UFOs was extraterrestrial, and the entire incident was covered up by both the US and UK military. Two radar operators who are retired now claimed that they tracked the UFO traveling 120 miles in 8 seconds, and they think that the case should continue to be under investigation. Number 1. This is the most famous UFO incident that occurred in New Mexico, USA. Although the officials claim it not to be an extraterrestrial encounter, but many people don't agree to it. In July 1947, a local rancher discovered a crashed unidentified object on his big-sized ranch near Roswell. Instantly, the US military arrived at his property, seizing the object and announced publicly that a flying disc had crashed here. Over the years, many have come forward stating that they were there during the crash and that several bodies were taken away, as well as saying that the flying disc was indeed some sort of alien spacecraft. One of these persons, who was ex-CIA agent, admitted that full information about the Roswell incident is concealed inside a hidden vault in agency's Langley headquarters. He has stated that he was able to access the documents when he was working at CIA, and he has said it was a craft that did not come from this planet. So this was the detail of some mysterious event that might involve aliens or some extraterrestrial powers. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.